Hello, hello, Alyssa. Hi, everybody. It's Mike Celestino here from Laughing Place at Disney California Adventure. It's the first day of the 2020 DCA Food and Wine Festival. We're gonna walk around. Whoa, whoa, look who it is. Oh my God. It's Mickey. There's Mickey. He's going on break. All right. We're going to walk around and check out all the kiosks and all the fun happening here for the Food and Wine Festival. Let's do it. Walking up Buena Vista Street here. Lots of people in both parks tonight. I just saw the first ever nighttime performance of the Magic Happens parade, which was great. Looks really nice at nighttime. There's a lot of cool effects that you're not going to get during the day, especially on, I thought, the Moana and the Frozen 2 floats. So if you have the opportunity, watch Magic Happens at nighttime after the sun goes down. Tonight the show started at 6 and sunset was at like 5:48. So it was like perfect timing. We got to see the show in the dark. I'm not sure how long into the season that's gonna last, because it's gonna start getting earlier, or sunset's gonna start getting later and later, and then eventually we'll have the time change, and that'll make it even later. Laughing Place says, I can't wait to see your night video. Thank you, Laughing Place. Wait a minute. We're Laughing Place. I'm gonna try to get up the video of the nighttime performance of Magic Happens tonight, maybe later tonight. We'll try to do that before the evening winds down. So if you wake up tomorrow morning and check the Laughing Place YouTube channel, and you'll probably see the Magic Happens nighttime performance. Hi, Gideon. Gideon's my pal. We hung out at D23 Expo in the Laughing Place booth. Gideon let me ask a couple of Disney trivia questions to some of the visitors to the Laughing Place booth at D23 Expo. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. But we're walking over here. This is a Hollywood Land. This is going to be our first stop in our tour of all the Food and Wine Festival stuff. Here's a sign that says Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. There's a performance happening over there. Looks like some high school students are playing in a jazz band. It's kind of like that movie Whiplash with J.K. Simmons. Here's like a photo op. So this is where Goofy stands. If you meet Chef Goofy during the day, he'll come and stand in front of this. It's a shelf and it's got a lot of Goofy type ingredients. There's just like a slice of pizza hanging off the shelf here. There's icing. It's kind of falling down on this cake off of the top shelf there. There's a cupcake. Hi, Fernando. We're walking around DCA. It's the first night of the Food and Wine Festival here at Disney California Adventure. On this stage, they've got the performing arts happening right now, but if you come during the day, there's all sorts of food and wine stuff going on there. Look, here we go. This weekend, Discover California, culinary demonstrations aplenty. Food and wine. Hollywood Backlot Stage, this is called. And this is all the programming that they got going on here through the weekend. Okay. I just wanted to show you that. But now we're gonna go, let's get away from the music. This very loud whiplash music. It's not quite my tempo, if you know what I'm saying. We're gonna go over to the main area of the Food and Wine Festival, which is over kind of by the waterfall over there, the Grizzly Falls, and Cars Land area. Oh, excuse me, sorry, we're cutting through. All right, okay. Here we go. We're heading back this way. Here's Award Wieners on our right. Mickey's PhilharMagic, the former Muppet Theater. It's now the Sunset Showcase Theater, and you got Mickey's PhilharMagic playing in there these days. I miss the Muppets. I miss the Muppet Vision show that used to be in there. You can still see it at Disney's Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World in Florida. All right, we're heading back toward Buena Vista Street, back to the Carthay Circle restaurant. It's gonna be here on my left coming up. You can see it there. Carthay Circle is a replica of a movie theater. It used to be in Los Angeles and Hollywood, where they had the world premiere of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And this is, I think, a 2/3 scale replica of that theater, if I remember correctly. And it's a very nice restaurant here at California Adventure. You can go inside there and eat some very nice food. It's a little pricey, but it's worth it for a once in a while kind of thing. And they also have a nice bar in the lobby there. Look at this lightsaber. This guy's built a lightsaber at Savi's workshop over there at Galaxy's Edge, across the Esplanade in Disneyland, the original Disneyland. All right, here we are. This is going to be the Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival Welcome Center, coming up on the left. Let's stop there. Let's pause. I'll catch my breath. I'm gonna cut right past here. There we go. All right, this is the Welcome Center. And here's the big map. We got the map of all the kiosks and everything for the Food and Wine Festival. And then you can come here and pick up the tasting passport, and you can get the guide. This is the festival guide. So that's all helpful if you want help finding your way around. You look at the map, and then you can read all the menus of all the kiosks are going to be in these little pamphlets, booklets there. It's also like some kind of LED sign giving you info here. We're going to start looking at the individual kiosks, the first of which is right up here on our right. This is called Nuts About Cheese. So it's kind of self-explanatory. Look how many people are here. It's incredibly crowded. Incredibly crowded. Nuts About Cheese. That's the first kiosk where you could get some food. Let's take a look and see what they have. They got Fiscalini white cheddar lager soup, Impossible cheeseburger mac and cheese. You got Greek yogurt tart and honey bourbon lemonade. And that's Nuts About Cheese. Across the pathway from me, there's a construction wall you can see right there. And it's got the Stark Industries logo on it somewhere. Over down that way, maybe. Oh, maybe they took that down, but it used to say Stark Industries. Anyway, behind that wall is going to be Avengers Campus, coming this summer to Disney California Adventure, the Marvel superhero themed land called Avengers Campus. It's going to have a Spider-Man attraction at opening. It's going to have a bigger e-ticket Avengers ride later on in phase 2. Here's the second kiosk. Sorry. Uncork, California. Uncork, California. Let's see what they got here. Artisan cheese selection. White wine flight, red wine flight. So this is a lot of alcohol. They told us about this at the presentation this afternoon for the media. And this is supposed to represent, this is called the Road Trip Mimosa Trio. So this represents the 3 kind of landscapes that you can see around California: the ocean, the desert, and the mountains. So you got blue for the ocean, kind of orange for the desert, and this is like a lavender kind of color to represent the mountains, and that's called the Road Trip Mimosa Trio that you can get right here at Uncork, California. Let's move on to number 3. Look how many people there are. It's just nutso. Golden Dreams. As somebody pointed out, I saw on Twitter, somebody figured out earlier this week that the sign, the marquee up here is referencing the attraction that used to be where the Little Mermaid Undersea Adventure is. It's the same style of marquee that used to be up there. And I'm pretty sure that was also referencing a piece of architecture from the World's Fair in San Francisco. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't have the memory for all that stuff, but look it up. Look it up, I say. Golden Dreams. This is all California themed stuff. You got fried chicken and waffle sandwich. You got salmon. Is good? No good? Oh, they're out of it. They're out of the fried chicken and waffle sandwich. Don't get it. Don't come and order it right now. Salmon, seared salmon, strawberry rose lemonade. Strawberry rose lemonade. Okay. And a cold brew. Fig and lavender cold brew. Golden Dreams. That's number 3. Let's keep going. I think this video is most interesting just to see how crowded it is right now. I have to walk at a very slow rate just to keep moving with the flow of the guests here. There's no way to get through, and there wasn't a parade in this park. You know, this is the kind of traffic you see after the parade at Disneyland. Of course, you know, the pathway is a little narrower right now than it usually is because of the construction happening over there at Avengers Campus. So let's see if we can join the flow here again. If we can get back in here. Wow. All right. What's number 4 called? This is California Craft Brews. And this is a beer themed kiosk. And they've got pepperoni pizza egg rolls, triple B beer cocktail, a flight fun with flavors. That's a flight of beers, and another flight called Bigger and Bolder. Sorry. Bumping into people. All right, California Craft Brews. Let's keep going. This one's a fun one over here. This is called One in a Melon, and this is a new kiosk this year, a new theme. One in a melon, and the cool thing about this is that the sign up there and the marquee is moving back and forth. The big watermelon slice. Kind of waggling back and forth. And at One in a Melon, you can get a compressed watermelon and tomato with whipped ricotta and lemon olive oil. They told us about this at the presentation today, how they compress the watermelon down into this like chunk, and it squeezes all the flavor into that one little space. So that's pretty cool. Poke style watermelon with cucumber. I tried that today. That was very good. You got I'm like salivating looking at this food. Just the photos of the food. Pavana cream puff. There's a berry mule. There's house-made watermelon agua fresca. This is all at 1 in a melon. All right, we're gonna pass by Cars Land. There's Radiator Springs on our left. Continue down the path here. We're heading toward the back side of the park, where Pixar Pier is located, where Paradise Gardens is located. Some non-food and wine merch there. All right, this is the Golden Vine Winery up there. Got some presentations and stuff there. All right, this next one, the next kiosk here is called Peppers Caliente. Caliente. So it's Cali like California, but caliente meaning hot in Spanish. So there's the pun for you there. And at this booth you can get creamy poblano pepper pasta. There's a grilled shrimp tacos and Cantarito style paloma. I had the shrimp tacos. I had the grilled shrimp tacos today. It was very good. I'm getting hungry. We'll keep going here. This next one's called LA Style. LA Style, like Los Angeles style. Let's see if we can get the exposure right here. There you go. So this actually is meant to resemble the LA Coliseum. Pretty sure, where the Olympics were in the 80s, and then it's used by USC Trojans football team. The LA Coliseum with the Olympic flame there on the top. And then at LA Style you can get Asian style beef barbacoa street tacos, smoked bacon barbecue beef loco moco. I tried that. That was a good one. Monkey bread. What is monkey bread? Fresh bread soaked in butter, cinnamon, and sugar, baked with caramel sauce and finished with whiskey glaze and candied pecans. Interesting. Amaretto stout cream cold blue Angelino cocktail. That's white rum, blue curacao, orgeat, I don't know what that is, sweetened coconut cream, pineapple juice, and simply orange at LA Style. We're going to flip around here. We're going to continue this way. Up next is Avocado time. This is one of two avocado themed booths at this year's Food and Wine Festival. So this marquee up there, it's got a avocado that's got a clock inside of it, and the clock also has a Mickey. I don't know if you'd call that a hidden Mickey. It's not terribly hidden, but there is a Mickey in there. Avocado time. Let's look at the menu here. You got the Petite Impossible Burger, so it's not actually meat, with guac and pepper jack cheese. Tortilla crusted fried guacamole, orgeat, a cooling drink made from orange flower water and either barley or almonds. Thank you, Laughing Place. Appreciate the tip. Tortilla crusted fried guacamole with carne asada. And the mezcal cocktail. Mezcal house-made peppercorn infused syrup, pineapple juice, simply orange, agave nectar, and fresh lime juice. Looks good. Ordering some sliders there. I'm not calling them sliders. Impossible Burger. Oh, sorry. All right, here we go. Fighting upstream. We're swimming upstream. Here's the cool thing. This is a good tip. if you come, you can order all your stuff from one marketplace. So if you get one of the sip and savor passes, which is, it's $56 if you're not an annual pass holder. It's $51 if you are an annual pass holder or a cast member. But you can walk up to any of these booths. Sorry. Use all your tabs from the sip and savor pass at one of them and order stuff from any of them. And you just go and pick them up from whichever booth your food is coming from. This is called Off the Cob. Off the Cob. All corn related stuff, I would guess. So you got Off the Cob. We're looking at mini chicken chimneys, shrimp and braised corn, Mickey shaped caramel peanut milk chocolate macaron. We're good. Fields and orchards. Farm stand punch, and that's just simply orange, pineapple juice, peach, and grenadine. All right. We're looking over at Pixar Pier across the way there. Here's one last look up at Off the Cob. And we're gonna take a detour. We're gonna take a right here at the Little Mermaid Undersea, Ariel's Undersea Adventure. Take a right, head down toward Grizzly River Run. So this one's kind of hidden. I'm sorry, no, I was confused. I said there were two avocado themed kiosks. I was wrong. One was one was the avocado time. This one is I Heart Artichokes. Artichokes and avocados, if you weren't aware, two completely different things. Why I got that in my head, I think are they both green? Don't know. I'm not a food guy. I'm sorry. I apologize. I like theme parks. Sometimes theme parks have food related events and I gotta wing it, you know. But this is I Heart Artichokes. Artichokes have hearts. Get it? There's flying hearts up there. I Heart Artichokes. What do we got? Fried artichokes with lemon aioli. Artichoke toast. That's it. Two things. And you can also get sangria, some beer as well. That's I Heart Artichokes. So if you learned anything today, Laughing Place says artichokes and avocados are both green. Thank you. At least this evening I've already confused Cinderella Castle with Sleeping Beauty Castle. So I'm having a bad night. I'm having an off night. But the letter was C. I'm just saying it started with a C. First thing that jumped in my mind was Cinderella. I know it's Sleeping Beauty Castle. I've been inside. I've seen the Sleeping Beauty dioramas. I'm not that much of a noob. Let's continue on our way. I hope you'll forgive me my missteps. Ooh, it's a nice night. It's been very warm. Very warm today. I was hot. I was sweating walking around this morning. There's Pixar Pier across the way there. I do think they need a new playlist, a new mix of songs for this loop that plays along here during Food and Wine Festival, because it's kind of getting tired of it. It's the same thing every year. Here's all the Food and Wine Festival merchandise. Here's the whole booth is just Food and Wine Festival. You got a Spirit jersey with Mickey. That's pretty good. Life is too short. ... Eat. And it says that on all the glasses as well. There's Mickey up there. keychains. Here's the, thank you guys. Here's the, oh my gosh, I gotta get these ears down off of here to flip them around and be right side up. There's the ears for this year. Very sparkly, almost kind of an Ariel type color with the scales. It just reminds me of some of the Little Mermaid ones they've done. Maybe they recycled them, I don't know. But it's got a chef's hat now and a bow. So that's the ears for Food and Wine Festival this year. Oh, I'm running out of steam. All right, that's that. And then you got more Spirit jerseys. Food and Wine Festival. Here's the hat. Pluto is saying, have a great day. He's not saying it because Pluto doesn't talk, but it does have a picture, a drawing of Pluto. It says 2020 Food and Wine Festival, Disney California Adventure. And Pluto is also wearing a chef's hat. This one has the same slogan on it. It says, life is too short, and you got a picture of Mickey. On the back, it says, eat, exclamation point, and it has drawings of a bunch of different types of food. One of these, I'm sure, is an avocado. Look, that's what an avocado looks like, and that's what an artichoke looks like. They're right next to each other. Oh, you can tell I'm tired because I'm cracking myself up here. That's the difference between an avocado and an artichoke. Here's some pins. You got a pin of the Pluto illustration, and then this one says taste the good life at the Food and Wine, not at though, it says taste the good life Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. You got the Mickey Fun Wheel, no longer Mickey Fun Wheel, Pixar Pal Around, Carthay Circle Restaurant, and some grapes, some cookbooks. Oh, sorry, I got the giggles. It's time to call it a quits after this, I think, for the evening. Oh, let's go around the front here. Take a look at the rest of this stuff. You got oven mitts, you got hand towels, there's an apron, there's a tumbler. What are these? I don't know, oil and vinegar dispensers, a t-shirt with that Taste the Good Life logo. Here's a drawing of one of the characters from Princess and the Frog. I'm blanking on her name. And then there's a magnet that says crushing it, and it's got Chip and Dale, and they're stepping on grapes. So there you have that. That's the merchandise you can get for Food and Wine. This says, I saw your pre-parade duck tweets. Did that duck waddle or fly away? So that was very funny. If you saw the tweet, that was a mere fraction of the hilarity that surrounded that duck, because the duck was hanging around for a bit, and eventually, yes, a cast member did shoo it away, and it just flew off to the east. But yeah, it was very funny, and when they did finally get it to participate, it got a big round of applause, and I actually caught that on video too, but I have not uploaded that anywhere just yet. Here's Cluck-a-Doodle-Moo. 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 It makes sense to me. That's just a thing that exists. Cluck-a-Doodle-Moo. That was here last year too, though. Ranch fried chicken wings. French onion grilled beef tenderloin slider. Chocolate hazelnut crunch. Some beers. And that's what you got at Cluck-a-Doodle-Moo. Cluck-a-Doodle-Moo. What else is there to say about it? I don't know. It's cows and chickens together at last. Oh no, oh no. Too many people. Too many people. Oh, this is cool over here. This is gonna be a little more unique. This is the Artist Corner. Artists corner at Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival 2020. Look at all this art. You got an octopus with Ariel, I guess. This is a pillow cover. Some tiki room stuff, or Trader Sam's. I guess this Trader Sam's kind of meets the tiki room. They're all interrelated. More tiki room, a bird, a lot of tiki stuff at this front table here. I think these are cards, greeting cards you can get, and then a pillow with Dole Whip, ice cream bar, candy apple, pretzel, all the kind of treats you can get around Disneyland. And then tiki bird. And we got some more art. There's Hades from Hercules with his little demon buddies. There's a Cinderella. My brain is going. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure that's Cinderella, right? Cinderella, the fairy godmother, and the aren't these fairies from? Oh no. Okay. No, I figured it out. You guys don't even have to tell me what's going on here, because it's the fairy godmother. It's the blue fairy from Pinocchio, and it's the three fairies from Sleeping Beauty, and it's Tinkerbell from Peter Pan. They're all fairies. They're all Disney fairies. Look, it took me like 30 seconds to figure that out. That's how fast my brain's going. I don't know if that's good or bad. There's Orange Bird. We just had a big argument about this, whether Orange Bird is a exclusively Disney World character or if he's been seen around Disneyland. I guess every once in a while he comes to Disneyland because he's there. There's the Three Caballeros. That's a fun one. I like the Three Caballeros. Here's Lilo and Stitch. And you got Miguel and Dante from Coco. That's a big hit in the parade. The Coco float. Everybody loves it. Tangled. You got Rapunzel. She's painting a picture on the wall there. Mulan. Riding her horse. Moana with her grandmother. Bambi. It's Thumper and Lady Thumper. Sorry. Apologies. It's more Orange Bird. What's Lady Thumper's name? Flower? Yeah, I think it's Flower, right? Up. The Fredricksons from Up. That's a nice one. More Coco. You got Miguel and Dante in his Alebrije form. More Lilo and Stitch. There's Cleo and Figaro from Pinocchio. I know that one. Getting to be like my mom. Mickey surrounded by a lot of Disneyland treats. More tiki stuff. Tiki. Maleficent. Evil Queen. Whoa, this is cool. This is a neat one. This is Dopey with gems in his eyes. That's cool. I like the design of that. It looks like almost like a black light painting. And this one does too. This is Mickey like being chased by Figment in Epcot. Look, this is kind of like Spaceship Earth over here. Lady Thumper is named Miss Bunny. What was Flower? I don't know. I'm sorry I haven't seen Bambi in a long time. Miss Bunny, who's Flower? Let's see. Mulan, you got Mushu the dragon from Mulan. Orange Bird again. Well, this is Orange Bird hanging out with the Tiki Room birds. There's a Tiki Room in Walt Disney World as well, as you know. All right, that's it. That's the art of Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. And we're getting close. We're getting close to the end here. Jeff Granito is going to be here. If you know who that is, you can come and they'll draw you a picture or something. All right. I hope you're enjoying this. The 19 of you. Flower is the skunk. I should have known that. It's ironic, you know, that his name is Flower and he's a skunk because flowers smell nice. Skunks do not. It's a clever name, is what I'm saying. Berry Patch. Oh yeah, this is another one of the moving ones. Look, the windmill turns up there. And it's not even being propelled by the wind. It's just being propelled by a belt. I can see it going up there. You'd think they would let the wind kind of blow it freely, but I guess there's not a lot of wind. So they just need to do it mechanically. Oh, we got a question. Kimberly Sargon says, how's the food? We'll be there in 2 weeks. I tried some of the food today. I have a limited diet that I can have because I have some allergies, but I did have the gluten-free stuff. I had the shrimp tacos. I had the beef moco loco. That was all really good. I also tried the turkey leg, the buffalo turkey leg, and I didn't care for that much. I don't really care for the turkey legs. I gotta be honest. I know it's like a Disneyland tradition, but I never liked the turkey legs. You got at Berry Patch, you got Greek yogurt, California berries, summer pudding. There's raspberry lychee rose custard. There's blue marble hard seltzer with premium vodka sparkling water. And there's ruby citrus sparkler. Chloe says he loves flowers too. So Flower the skunk loves flowers. That makes sense. That makes sense. He doesn't smell good, probably. He's a skunk. So he likes things that smell nice, you know, as you do. This is, I think this is our last kiosk before we go to the beer garden over there. This one's called Garlic Kissed. Speaking of things that don't smell great, Garlic Kissed. You know, garlic used in the right way is fantastic. You get a lot of garlic. It doesn't smell great on your breath, you know. Plus, vampires don't like it. I guess that's a pro rather than a con. It's a feature and not a bug of garlic, as they say in the coding community. Kimberly says, I'm not alone in liking the turkey legs. That's shocking to me. I thought that was going to be more controversial. Yeah, I like every 5 years, I feel like I try the turkey leg, and then I'm like, this is not good. This is not tasty, and it looks gross. I don't know. I stop eating it like halfway through and throw it away. I gotta have to relearn that lesson every 5 years. At Garlic Kiss, you can get a black garlic soy braised pork belly banh mi. You can get carbonara garlic mac and cheese with Nuesqui's bacon, and you can get Aperol cocktail with vodka, Aperol, ginger liqueur, simply grapefruit, simply orange, and ginger beer. That's all Garlic Kissed, and that's our last regular kiosk. My voice is failing me, but we're gonna get through it. Now, I have to warn you, if the signal cuts out, I'm sure it's been cutting in and out already, but if the signal cuts out further, it's because I get a bad signal over here in Paradise Gardens. So thank you for watching. If I lose you, but we are gonna wrap up inside Paradise Gardens where they have the festival beer garden. Okay. Chloe says she wants a turkey leg with hit sauce on it. I assume you meant hot sauce, but don't feel bad. I've made some big mistakes recently as far as typos go and just errors. So You're not alone there. Just like I'm not alone in disliking the turkey legs. Here's the festival beer garden for Food and Wine Festival. It says, welcome to the festival beer garden in fake chalk. It's printed, it's not really chalk. Let's go inside here. Following the Mickey balloon. Here's the actual beer garden where you can get some beer. And there's all sorts of beer. There's bright, refreshing category. There's flavorful dash mixed category. And there's happy dash bold category. And each one of those has 3 or 4 underneath it that you can select from. Facts on tap. Over 90% of Californians live within 10 miles of a brewery. Did you know that? More than 1,000 craft breweries are in operation across the state. More than any other state in the nation. 28 are featured at Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. Chloe asked, have you had any good beer there? I cannot drink beer at all because I'm allergic to gluten, and beer is like